I'm on the newly renovated Ryde Pier, which has an interesting history. The first pier at Ryde was started in 1813 and was finished in the middle of the next year. This totally timber construction measured 572 metres. In 1833, an extension took the length to 681 metres. A second pier for horse-drawn trams was built in 1864, which linked the end of the pier with the railway station on the shoreline. Finally, in 1864, a pier was built on its current site, which allowed heavier steam locomotives to travel to the end of the pier. This pier was built with cast iron supports and wooden walkway. In 1895, the concert pavilion was constructed at the pierhead. But why is it that seaside towns built piers? This was to allow ships carrying tourists to land and to the town. Many seaside resorts have shallow beaches without a harbour. This means that boats cannot pick up and drop off passengers this easily. A pier allows boats to pick up and drop off passengers at the sea end, and then they can walk into the town. However, old piers are often made with cast iron supports, which the sea rusts. The walkways are made of wood, which over time rot. But how do these processes happen? Let's start with rust. Rust happens when things made of iron get left lying around in damp conditions, and the iron gets reddish-brown flakes on it. The action is a chemical reaction, because it makes a new substance called iron oxide, and the reaction is called oxidation. Oxidation makes the metal weak, so it is easy to break. Salt speeds up the chemical reaction and the rusting process, so things made of iron near the sea, such as this pier, rust more quickly. If iron is painted, then it helps to stop the rusting process because the paint stops oxygen and the damp getting to the metal. What about wood rotting? Wood rot is caused by fungal infections which settle on the wood and extend fibrous growth into the wood. For these fungi to grow, they need heat and damp conditions. The salt water of the sea does help to prevent wood rot, but it will not stop it. This is why piers such as this one need constant repair and treatment. From a cold and sunny Ryde Pier, back to the studio.